So, from the news, we're going to shave it on over to you. And it's going to be your topic of, I believe, a video game you've been playing recently. Tell us about it.
It is a video game that I've been playing really recently.
Can you tell us about it, what it is, and your quick summary review?
Okay. So, let me whip up the cream of this game and lather it onto you. This game...
It's really corny, but I like it.
God,
so
it's
like my poop. I went there. This podcast is going to get real weird.
I love shitty jokes. Hey. So, LMAO, the game I've been playing recently, let me throw a little thing at you. I've been playing 2 games recently. One is Dark Souls, because I'm getting ready to play Dark Souls 3. Now, the other game, which I'm going to talk about, is extremely related. It is definitely as close as possible to Dark Souls as you can get. Unraveled. The side-scroller with Yarny as your character.
Little yarn ball with a wire skeleton.
Yes. When Unravel was first announced back in E3, I believe it was.
Yep, E3.
I was so excited for this because I love Little Big Planet. I love my fun, mischievous little games and stuff like that. So when I saw this and the creator, how much like heart he had in it, I was like, I want to play this game. I can't wait for this game. So it finally came out. And Unravel is a game where you play as a character named Yarny. Yarny is a wire skeleton who has red yarn on him. And you are going through these different photos and memories. So you're going into these photos, which are memories of somebody's like past and whatnot, and like going through their stories, learning what they learned and experiencing, but in a much smaller form. The story is all about love and connections and how when we move through life, we leave parts of ourselves behind. So for instance, as you're going through the game, sometimes you have to tie off a piece of yarn here and tie it there so you can continue moving. So it shows like the little bits of you that you had to like put in certain areas to keep moving on with life. Which, having this in a game was awesome because you don't get to see that kind of like deeper level of emotion and creativity in the big AAA games. My overall review of it, I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. I thought it was awesome. I love the soundtrack. It was very colorful. The story was really good. The only things that like set me down was if you're expecting a revolutionary puzzle platformer, that's not what this is. It has a couple like special like elements and whatnot, but it's another puzzle platformer.
Yeah.
So nothing super crazy there. And you only see 2 people in it, and for EA being the people behind it, on top of the studio that made it, the motion capture was not very good.
Really?
It was kind of blocky and kind of like blobby, which was kind of really off-putting because they showed pictures of like behind the scenes of like the equipment and like they're using fairly good equipment.
Yeah, I mean they could have just been using an old engine.
They could be, and
because it's a small, cheap little game.
Right, and like that's nothing that's like don't buy this game because the motion capture wasn't great, because the rest of it was. Everything about it other than that I thought was fantastic.
Alright, so if you had to recommend it to a hardcore gamer, would you recommend it to them?
To a hardcore gamer? No.
To a casual gamer or kid? I mean, just anybody, really.
Yes, definitely.
Outside of like a hardcore MMO community kind of.
Yes, like if you're the kind of person who's like, I need hardcore action and ridiculous things and blah blah blah, which is fine, go for it. This is not the game for you. But if you want a fun, mischievous little game to kind of set you aside, or you want something bright and fun, this is the game for you.
Good to hear.